Hi everyone. Hope you all are fine and safe at your home. I'm here, your biology teacher, to teach you new and interesting topics. Yet again, stay home safely. Listen to your parents. Okay? Okay, now today we are going to discuss a very interesting topic. What are you wondering? Huh? What is in my backside? Huh? Behind me, right? What's behind me? See yourself. What is behind me? Yeah, chicken biryani. How many of you like chicken biryani? Well, I like chicken biryani. Okay. How many of you like chicken biryani? Well, vegetarian people, you can imagine vegetable biryani. No issues in that. So, it's a chicken biryani, right? See, I'm not here to tease you with the food and all. I'm just making it interesting. Understand it. So, well, chicken biryani everyone knows, right? Now, tell me, what are things are there in the chicken biryani? Well, in sixth standard, you studied about the food ingredients, right? And I taught you there also. Now, uh, yeah, I'm asking about the ingredients only, right? For example, what are the ingredients for chicken biryani, right? Main ingredients are rice and your meat, that is chicken meat, isn't it? Right? Now, chicken is, of course, is a meat. From where we are getting the chicken? Definitely from poultry farm, right? Or from, okay, we are buying chicken, I mean, from the shop. From where the shopkeeper is getting the chicken? Of course, from the poultry farm, isn't it? Now, definitely chicken is an animal source, right? Isn't it? What about rice? Rice we are getting from farmlands, right? Isn't it? So it's a plant, isn't it? So rice is a plant source, right? And chicken biryani is our one of our kind of food which we are eating, right? Whatever food you take, like meals and all, it also has rice and some kind of meat also. It might have, maybe you might have bought say for example fish or even egg, right? These are animal source. Milk is an animal source, right? So our food is obtained from other animal or organism, isn't it? See, chicken comes from meat. Another, I mean, chicken comes from the chicken, right? Bird is an animal. The same way, rice comes from plant. So our food is actually, we are obtaining it from another species or another organism, isn't it? We cannot create our own food. Okay, we cannot create our own food, I mean, by magic. We need to get it from other living organism. Okay, not only we, right? Take all the mammals. See, for example, take the animals. All these animals are like that. A tiger depends on deer or any other herbivorous animal, right? Lion, tiger, fox, all these animals. Even cow and buffalo also needs on plant. They are directly dependent on the plants. Without the plants, they cannot live. They need to eat plants, right? Isn't it? So these organisms, which actually depend on other organism for the daily need for getting food, are called heterotrophs. Are called heterotrophs. Hetero means different, means other than us. We depend on different organism. Heterotrophs. Okay, heterotrophs. So we all are heterotrophs. Heterotrops. Now, this heterotroph definition and explanation is given in your NCRT page number 1. I mean, first chapter, first page of that chapter, and there it is being described there. Okay, what a heterotroph. So please read after this, watching this video. Please read that page. If you don't have NCRT textbook with you, you can go to ncrt.com. From there, you can download any class NCRT textbook for free. That's a government book. It's available in the internet. Okay, so we all are what kind of organism? Heterotrophs. Okay, now what about plants? Does they also eat chicken biryani? No, 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 definitely not, right? They don't eat chicken biryani. Then what they eat? What do plant eat? I never seen a plant going to Amma store in Gobi, or I have not seen plant going to famous restaurant in Erode, right? Then what does plant eat? Do you know that? Anyone? Yeah, plants actually need sunlight, isn't it? Isn't it? 1 second. I'll share my screen. Okay, I will change my virtual background. I'll show you an interesting thing. 1 second. Okay, I will share my screen. 1 second. Yeah, I think it's visible now, right? So here you can see, right, a beautiful sunflower plant. Do you remember zombies versus plants? Okay, try that game. It's very interesting in your free time. Okay, so here we have one sunflower with us. Where's my brush? Yeah. Now see here. Now this plant, of course, does not have face in real. Okay, just for this in a cartoon image. Okay. Now this plant definitely needs sunlight, isn't it? Let me increase the width. Yeah, and definitely needs water also, right? It needs sunlight and water, isn't it? Now sunlight is one of the major source of its. Okay, how does plants prepare food? Okay, that definition, the process, the most important process in the entire world, I would say, that we will discuss in the coming this video itself in the coming coming time. But understand this thing, that plant needs sunlight for their survival. Plant needs sunlight to prepare their food. See how happy this plant is. It needs sunlight. Okay, if sunlight is not there, plants will die. They will not able to prepare their own food. Okay. uh, some of you complained that you cannot hear me. Please increase the volume of the mobile or whatever thing you are using. Please increase the volume. Okay, and increase the volume of this video itself. Okay, fine. So sunlight is actually this kind of source of energy for a plant. So plant actually can prepare their own food inside with the help of sunlight, of course. Now sunlight is not a living thing, it is a non-living thing, right? So plants do not depend on other organism to get food. Okay, like us, we depend on other organism to get food, right? Plants are not like that. Plants does not depend on other organism to get food. So here the plants are called autotrophs. Auto means self, they can prepare their food self. Heterotrophs means they depend on other different, right, different organism to get food. Autotrophs self they can prepare their own food with, of course, with the help of sunlight and non-living entity. So now you understood about autotrophs. Plants are autotrophs. What are other examples for autotrophs? Have you seen green patches near the pond and lakes? Now these are actually algae. These are called algae. Now algae in Tamil pasam, this algae actually is able to do photosynthesis. They're like tiny plants. So plants and algae do photosynthesis and they are autotrophs. Someone asks you what are autotrophs? Autotrophs are those organisms which can prepare their own food. Okay, autotrophs are those organisms which can prepare their own food. Heterotrophs are those organisms which depend on other organism to get the food. Okay, heterotrophs are those organisms which depend on other organism to get food. Is that clear? Both this definition is there in your textbook, first page of this chapter itself. Okay, so understood about autotrophs and heterotrophs. Now, so I told in the beginning the definition nutrition, right? What is definition nutrition? Recall the definition. Nutrition is the process by which our body utilizes the food to get energy, right? Now here plant is also doing that same process. That is nutrition only, no? It is getting sunlight to get energy, right, after preparing food. So this is also type of nutrition. What kind of nutrition? Autotrophic type of nutrition. Okay, because they are autotrophs. Our nutrition is heterotrophic mode of nutrition. So plants do autotrophic mode of nutrition. We do heterotrophic mode of nutrition. So two types of nutrition. Okay, autotrophic mode of nutrition and heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Okay, now I will stop this sharing. Understood, right? Two types of nutrition: autotrophic nutrition and heterotrophic nutrition. Okay, I hope you understood. Now I will share my screen once again, and we will jump into the most important topic. Okay, of this class, of this video. Okay, and I think in the entire universe also. Why, I will tell you. So let me share my screen and open this. I hope that you can see. Now, right now you can see a picture of plant there, right? Now, the process which I'm going to show, of course, we learned just now, we learned that it's autotrophic nutrition. What kind of nutrition? Autotrophic nutrition. So autotrophic is a type of nutrition. Okay, two types we learned: autotrophic and heterotrophic. Fine. Now, in this first chapter, actually, we complete is based on autotrophic nutrition. Now, today in this video, I will just give you some, hints about this process. The proper process we'll discuss in the next video, because a little bit I need time to explain it. Okay, you people, this much big video you will not understand. Okay, now see here, you can see here sunlight. Let me decrease the size of brush. Uh, no. Uh, yeah, it will be okay. Now here you can see light, sunlight, isn't it? Now light energy, we just learned that plants require sunlight. So sunlight is coming, so the plants are getting the sunlight. Now, what actually absorbs the sunlight? Leaf absorbs the sunlight. Actually, even stem can also absorb. Wherever green color is there, that part of the plant can actually capture the sunlight. Remember that. Okay. Now, why the plants are green in color? Why it is green in color here? Why is stem green in color? Why? Because they have a green color pigment. What they have? A green color pigment present in the leaf and stem. This pigment is called chlorophyll. What? That pigment is called chlorophyll. 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 Okay, so green color pigment present plants called chlorophyll, and wherever green is present the plant, remember that there is called chlorophyll, and it can absorb sunlight. So sunlight is there, and sunlight is absorbed by the plant by the pigment called chlorophyll present in leaves as well as stems. Now, okay, fine, sunlight is one ingredient for food, I mean for synthesizing food for plants. Now below you can see here, under the soil, roots are there, right? We have learned our root system, right? Fibers and taproots in 6th standard. Now root, actually the role of root is to absorb minerals and water, isn't it? From the underground, they absorb minerals and water. So there are tiny holes present in the roots. They absorb minerals and water. So this mineral and water rise up to the stem, and they comes and they reach the leaf. Okay, they reach the leaf. Now in the leaf, we know that it has already absorbed the sunlight. Okay, now it also needs something called carbon dioxide. What is carbon dioxide? Carbon dioxide is a gas. See here, carbon dioxide. And a carbon dioxide is a gas. The carbon dioxide is also absorbed by the leaves. Now, carbon dioxide is a gas. How does the leaf absorbs the carbon dioxide? I told you, leaves have chlorophyll to absorb sunlight. So how this carbon dioxide is absorbed by the leaf? They have a small tiny opening in the leaf called stomata. What? Stomata are the small tiny opening present on the leaf surface. Actually more on the lower leaf surface. That much detail on it. Just understand this now, that leaves have small openings called stomata. These actually are like door. They open up, carbon dioxide enter, and they close. Okay, they also observe water if it's needed, and also expel the release water from the plant. Do you know the morning time, early morning time, when you go to your park or near your garden and all, you can see that all the leaf is wet. Why? Because water is released by these small tiny pore or hole present in the leaf. These are called stomata. Okay. Now, stomata is like a door. So carbon dioxide enters the leaf through stomata. Light energy is received by the leaf by pigment called chlorophyll. The water and minerals are actually absorbed by the root, and they rise up and reach the leaf. And here in the leaf happens the most wonderful process, the entire universe, photosynthesis. Why I told the most wonderful process? Stay tuned for the next class. I will tell you. The process is photosynthesis, and you know how all these things happen. I will again continue next class. I will explain it. So please let me know if you have any doubt and confusion regarding this video. Okay. So now the question time. Now, before that, class notes. Now you already wrote about nutrition, definition of nutrition. Now below that you write down types of nutrition. Next subtopic, types of nutrition. Okay. Under that you write down number one, autotrophic nutrition. Number two, heterotrophic nutrition. Spelling and everything is available in the textbook first page itself. And I also spelled in the previous, this video itself in the previous time. So types of nutrition: number one, autotrophic nutrition; second, heterotrophic nutrition. Then explain about autotrophic nutrition in a small paragraph. What is autotrophic nutrition? Explain that. Then heterotrophic nutrition, explain it. Okay. So if you want my explanation, listen to me, pause the video again, watch, listen, and write down. Okay. Autotrophic nutrition is a type of nutrition where, okay, organism prepare their own food. Okay. Example, plants and algae. Algae spelling ALGAE. Okay. Now, second type, heterotrophic nutrition. It's a type of nutrition where the organism depends on other organism to prepare their food. Okay. So example, animals, all the animals, whichever animal you like, you write there. Okay. Done. So class notes, you stop it there. Now the question time. First question: what is the main requirement of the plants to prepare their food? Okay, first question number one. Second question, you have to write this question and answer also in your notebook. Okay. Second question, um, what are the two types of nutrition? Explain in detail. Okay, you need to write the question and answer also. Don't leave the question. Okay. Third question, mm, third question, what are the ingredients what are the ingredients present in your favorite food? Okay, what are the ingredients present in your favorite food? Fourth question fourth question, now it's a hypothetical question. Let me see you are able to answer. Okay, what happens if the entire plants disappear from our planet? What happens if the entire plants disappear from our planet? Number five, which is from textbook: what are heterotrophs, what are heterotrophs and autotrophs? Definition and explanations there in the textbook first page of the chapter itself. What are heterotrophs and what are autotrophs? Okay, hope this is clear. Okay, and let me know if you have any doubt. Okay, so Anuraag signing out. Be happy and keep smiling. Bye.